Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a beautiful day. We should get up to about 62, and sunshine just looks great. And then tomorrow, we'll be looking at some, well, I should say tonight anyway, some rain overnight. Looks like nothing crazy, but it looks like we could get some stuff. And then get some sunshine again, and about 62 tomorrow once the rain and clouds go away by noon or so tomorrow. We, for sure, should get some more sun. So we're looking forward to that. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I can't believe we're back to Monday. Boy, it goes fast. Hope you got to enjoy a little bit, get out and about, do your thing. Some of the weather, ups and downs, right? Yesterday, pretty good, as a matter of fact. Saturday, a washout, but yesterday, not too shabby. Probably leading to a huge viewership and TV ratings for the Masters final round. Everybody was talking about the golf. I'm sure in most houses, people listening right now are like, yep, nodding the head. It was on a TV or multiple TVs in your house yesterday, watching Rory McIlroy go for the career Grand Slam. It was pretty exciting. Have to admit, the whole round was pretty crazy. Rory goes out to a huge lead, then blows it, then comes back to take the lead. Looks like he's going to win it in regulation, blows it again, and then makes an incredible shot on the playoff hole and wins it against Justin Rose. And what a moment. And the emotion just poured out of him after he absolutely blew a Masters. Was it, I'm going to say 14, 15 years ago? And then again, it's been, or was that 11 years ago? I lose track of the timeline, but he's been going for this career slam for well over a decade. And he had a Masters in the palm of his hand well over a decade ago. It was either 11 or 14 years ago, and blew it then. And a lot of stuff circling in his mind yesterday. You could see the wheels turning. But those sports moments, few and far between. You remember where you were. You remember watching it. And yesterday, another great moment. I know we got a lot of golfers, a lot of golf fans on Long Island for sure. So you're going to remember that one for a long time. Another tidbit from over the weekend. And I know probably 99% of the people who are listening have seen this already. I started rewatching Ozark. I'm not binging it like we all did when it first came out. But, you know, an episode here, an episode there. Just you forget how good it is. What a show. What an incredible show. So I was flipping around at different times over the weekend. I was out and about quite a bit this weekend. But at different times over the weekend. Flipping around, and just found stuff like Goodfellas. Goodfellas is on Netflix. I've seen it 100 times, but I'm like, you know, this is one of the great movies ever made. And it was great for the 100th time. It was absolutely great. And I did the same with Ozark, kind of rewatching that, an episode here, an episode there. Got to visit the family, went out to Rockaway to see my parents, sisters, a couple of my nieces. We had one missing. Off in college, and my nephew off in college, but we had a great time over the weekend at my parents' house in Rockaway. So a busy one, and I hope you guys had a good one as well with all the things that might have been going on for you this weekend also. So it is Monday. It is back to work. I'm sorry to say, for many of you, not happy to be doing that. The number now, since COVID, since the, stay at home and that whole thing, 57% of Americans back at the office full-time. This is full-time, exclusive, like not being home for a little bit of time, not a hybrid arrangement, just 57% back at work in the office full-time, which is a big number considering it took a while to get just to 50%. And 70% of employed Americans say they work full-time. Some are part-time, some are self-employed, some, different setups. But of the people who are working full-time, 57% back in the office and doing their thing. And a bunch of companies, believe it or not, even though it's been a number of years since many of us have returned to the office, there's still the shifting still going on. Many workers were finally being asked this year to return, and many are trying to find that balance. But for the first time in a while, we are over 50%, 57% back in the office. Plenty more to do this morning. We'll talk about abbreviated texting. I'm sure your kids do that. They'll take words like, why can't you just write thank you or thanks? But instead you get the TY, right? We'll get into that. What should you be dyeing instead of eggs because of the cost? We've talked about potatoes, but we'll tell you about something else that's become hot for people who want to dye stuff here for Easter. We'll get to that at about 7:48 as well. Unclaimed baggage, top things found in unclaimed baggage over the year, and we'll tell you about the animals that were brought to Walmart, which probably should have stayed home. That, you're bald, and the beautiful entertainment up at 8:12. Good news stories, national days. We'll get that late 8 o'clock hour. We're going to be sunny, 62 and sunshine today. Could have some rain overnight, leading to some more sun tomorrow afternoon, and 62 again. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.